Welcome to this look at a new mod on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday the 29th of April. We've got one mod, we've got one update, and I've got some news as well, which I'm going to pass on to you because it's relevant for tomorrow. The update is the Vegstat Spirit R300S by Giants Software, and the mod is in front of us. We'll have a look at the mod, and then while we're doing that, we'll talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow sees the launch of the Farm Production Pack DLC from Giant Software, so we'll get on to that. What we have in front of us then, the mod for today, is the Stara Brutus 18,000 by Stara Brasil and Connect modding, 27.2 megawatts download, 18 slots on console, 9 meters wide. And when it's unfolding and folding, it looks like it's broken. It looks like but it's not. It's designed this way, which is actually, I'm trying to think I've seen one that does this. For transportation down the road, as you can see, nice and neat package. This is a fertilizer / lime spreader, and it reduces the amount of lime being wasted or fertilizer being wasted to wind and whatever. So rather than it spreading or spraying, it's a drop one, so it is 9 meters wide, the width of the piece of equipment and machinery. This you will find, he says, under fertilizer spreaders, just there, 78 grand, 18,000 litre capacity. I mean, puts it on a par with the Bradel K165, which goes to 18,950. So similar capacity, should just be less loss. Admittedly, that does spread 12 to 18 meters. This will do 9, so you know, I guess you've got to weigh it up. 200 horsepower required. Slot count comes down to 1 from the 18 that it starts off at. Then we've got the option of a BKT, Trelleborg, or Vredestein tyres, and back to BKT. Nothing within those, nothing under wheel setup, just those 3. That's it for our options. So if we hop in, we do have the option to, under L1 and right stick up and down, these grills on the top. That's designed for when you're putting fertilizer or lime in. Large clumps, anything that's built up breaks up and goes through those, which means you haven't got large clods and clumps stuck in the machine. But we can open and close these for a little bit of added realism. So when it comes to cleaning out the machine, in reality you would be able to get in there, jet wash it, whatever you need to do. So those grills are openable and closable for that very reason. When we're ready to get going, we do have lights on here, he says, indicators. That's true. Do those rear lights come on? Brake, yeah. It's braking indicator, but not lights. Unfold. It's very cool the way it works. And as I always say with mods and stuff, the time taken to go into the animations, the workings, the build of this from the ground up. And those sounds. How cool is that? That's incredible the way that works. So I don't think we have any other options. We can unload from this. I don't always say that when I'm doing mods and stuff. I've got lime in it at the moment, but like I say, we'll do fertilizer as well. Nice bit of movement on those axles as well. So we can, I think when we have fertilizer in it, activate double application rate, but whoa, that's quite the dust cloud. Turn that off. That's pretty cool. The way it comes down and follows the arc of that, and down these sort of, I suppose, rubber mats. And again, they're there, they are there, they're there, they are there. So if you have got wind blowing from whatever direction, I guess you would work this in the direction towards the wind, not away from it, maybe. Then it will come down and still hit the floor. If there was a gap there and there was wind blowing, it could still continue to blow it. So it's supposed to work more effectively on the field. That's absolutely brilliant. I love that. I know it is only 9 meters wide, but it does. I mean, it'd be interesting to see compared to if you did a field with one spreader, then did a field with this spreader, to see obviously the same field, to see whether or not it is actually in game more efficient. But there you go, that's it, that's the mod. The Stara Brutus 18,000 by Stara Brasil and Connect modding. So when I said about this being broken, it looks like it's broken when you're folding it. So if you fold it up and we break it, I like the fact they go up on the wheels like that as well. It's less to have to force around. I wonder over time how much pressure that must be on the various different bearings and bits, but that's brilliant. So let's get on to, very quickly before I finish, talk about tomorrow, the Farm Production Pack DLC. I've mentioned it a few times on Let's Plays, but if you don't watch my Let's Plays and you only watch my mod reviews, this is where you'll find out this information. From people that had early access on PC and put up videos and people live streamed and whatnot, it's broken. The mod pack isn't working properly, and Giants have been frantically working away behind the scenes to get it fixed for release tomorrow. So I'm going to, when it releases, I will do my usual review, mod review, DLC review, as I always do, on console with slot counts, blah blah blah. But I have been reliably informed it's still broken. So as of release tomorrow, and this is going to infuriate people, I know it will infuriate people, I think a lot of people are already infuriated, but as far as I'm aware, Giants have submitted, because it has to go to Sony and Microsoft for, obviously, for console release, and I think that's from the information I have received. Reliable source, I'm very good friend, thank you. It's probably going to be Thursday. So as of tomorrow, when the mod pack releases, potentially it's still broken. So when I do my review tomorrow, I may be highlighting the things that are broken. I don't want to be, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that maybe it's not, but I think it's going to be. Because if it's broken on PC, it's going to be broken on console, as far as I can tell. But the update is in, and as far as I'm aware, will be going live later in the week. So it will be fixed then, potentially. I know how annoyed people are going to be by that. You've got to look at it two ways, I guess. Giants have already put all the stuff out, it is releasing. If they then said it's not releasing, it's releasing Thursday, people would be infuriated and angry. I personally would rather wait. I'd rather say, you know what, don't release it tomorrow. Release it Thursday. I know you've said that's the release date, I know you've put all your information out, you did your blog post. I would rather it releases working than releases broken and then gets fixed. I don't know. Again, that's just my opinion on this. I've been saying that a lot lately on my videos. It's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. I would rather it was working at release. I know they would be as well. I would rather they held off. Just said, you know what, we're delaying it 2 days. Just put a thing up out there on all the social medias, letting people know. But as far as I know, that's going to be the situation. But that's it for the mods and the update, or mod and update for today on Monday the 29th of April. I hope you found this useful and the information I've just given you useful. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.